Hello everyone. Welcome to a third episode with Chapter 1, Subchapter 3 of Valiant Hearts, The Great War. I'm your host, Mr. Fox. Eager to see what's going on here, what we can do. We have quite a few items to find here. Yeah, we are the prisoner of the army here, and the officer wants some sausages or some wurst, if I'm saying that correctly. What's the first one? It's square. I'm assuming a picture. Reading time. 6 million prisoners of war between 1914 and 1918. Over 6 million men were taken prisoner, including 1.2 million German and 200,000 British troops. Despite the 1907 Hague Convention and the efforts of the International Red Cross, prisoner conditions and forced labor proved harsh for conscripts, and hundreds of thousands never made it home. Wow. Poor man. Letters. Letters remain the only real means of communication with the outside world. Imagine that. Living in an era before the internet convenience, where everything is at your fingertips. Um, Radios and telephones were only used for military ends. All soldiers wrote to their loved ones back home. As war correspondence was free of charge, this created logistical and financial problems. 10 billion letters and postcards were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war postal system was chaotic, but then the front was then separated into sectors, each with its own postcode. The visit from the military postmaster was eagerly awaited. It's hard to imagine such times. Do you think you're waiting a lot for someone to respond on WhatsApp or on Facebook? Try sending a letter. The Battle of Neuve-Chapelle. March 10th, 1915, British shells literally rained down on German forces. For the first time, the technique creeping barrage was used. The barrage, I think it's not barrage. Where the fire. Yep. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm butchering any words or facts. I'm sure some of you are much well versed in history or First World War history than me, so I'm just reading what's being written here. Try not to comment too much on either ways, because of course this is a sensitive subject to say the least. Okay, where were we? Where I was rudely interrupted by myself. Where a barrage where the fire of all units targets the same position for a period before advancing one line at a time. The infantry advance was synchronized at a safe distance behind this barrage, so the German lines could then be overrun. That day, 530 cannons fired over 216,000 shells. That is to say, one shell per weapon every 2 minutes. Wow. Oh, there's these guys. Uh, Indians? The Garval rifles. In the early 20th century, Great Britain and France governed huge colonial empires and put them to use during the war. Indian troops, of course, were deployed by Britain in the Middle East as well as on the European front and made an important contribution to the war effort. Many victories were achieved thanks to their bravery and discipline in combat. A monument commemorating their sacrifice stands in Neuve-Chapelle, France. Okay. Interesting. Mud. French life was difficult, oof, to say the least. Soldiers were confronted with cold, rain, and mud. Dirty water meant that disease such as dysentery, typhus, and cholera flourished. Oh, wow. Combo. The depth of the mud was also presented dangers, and soldiers sometimes drowned in shell holes or in the tunnels leading to the trenches. They drowned. Okay. Unbelievable. Explosives. Trench fortifications required the use of explosives. To penetrate any army lines, long tunnels were dug under no man's land beneath enemy trenches. Beneath, okay. Inside which explosives were placed. The English used cordite, powerful explosive that would be detonated at a distance. This is so interesting.
انت هانك مالت شلتبت عم هانك.
Hey, he needs water. The other way around. Come on. You can do it.
يا شلوك تلاس.
Yes, doggo. What's this? Wurst house. Assuming this is the kitchen. Water, fire, wurst.
Emil, huh? Cow. Cow. Marie, est-ce que ça va?
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sent you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Verdammt! Adieu, Cloud.
Kamerad! Jammer dem Kurs! Aber zack, zack!
We have the first collectible, the photo frame. Even though photography was not widespread, many soldiers had their photos taken before setting out for the war. Wow. Yeah. Professional prints were developed on photo paper and applied to a hard backing to prevent tearing. Some photos were directly printed as postcards, especially group conscript photos. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to figure out your sausage issue. Oh, okay. It's water first. Add water. Then add
Kamerad!
fire.
Schlapp her!
Then add sausages. Wow, he's so proud of that. I'm gonna serve them just like that. Wow. I am apparently dead. Yikes forever! Okay, so I needed to take cover. Doggo? Yeah. Saving Doggo.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
C'est bien, c'est bien. Bon chien. Merci, Walt.
Merci, bon chien. Oh, so cute.
Walt. Allez. Walt. Ici.
Can I do something? Oh, and smash.
Du Schnuppermaß Kröger ab. Schwanderlichtlings der Blunderklon.
Jemand im Wurst! Komm jetzt!
Okay, they left behind. Need to check out if there's something that looks like it requires smashing or throwing. I don't think this case here. Hey, look, it's the handle.
Walt. Vamos. Vas-y. Oui, bon chien.
Bon shit indeed. Can I? Yes, I can.
C'est bien, c'est bien.
Le bien.
Ah,
Doggo? Where are you?
bon chien.
Bon chien, but feels like I'm missing whatever that thing is.
Merci, what?
It's here.
Hey, what?
Okay, there's nothing there. Let's just... Don't know why I'm still
What?
searching for that, but
What?
must be important. Maybe. Yeah, I know. The cross, but does not look very... Hey! Our missing collectible is the Valiant Stories Contest Memorabilia. Lace tightener made by Corporal Lucien Dufourmantel, great-grandfather of Benoit Giders. From a melted down cartridge case. Lace tightener. Lucien served as an electrician in a searchlight division whose mission was to illuminate enemy positions. Many thanks and congratulations to our winner, Benoit. Okay. Where's the... I've been carrying that bottle since forever. You lost it? Come on. Ugh. I cannot get back to it now. Unbelievable. Doggy.
Allez, oui.
What did you find?
What? Allez, taxi. Allez.
Hello? Yes. This bone will serve me well. Haha. Quite satisfying that.
Hey, what?
We have the cross. Crucifix. The majority of soldiers believed in God and some were symbols of the religions. War officers had to make provisions for different religions and a variety of religious ceremonies was performed at the front by different faiths. Priests, vicars, and rabbis offered succor and compassion to soldiers. Muslim soldiers from colonies were organized into separate battalions for practical reasons, and their beliefs were also respected. Halal food was provided, as well as Muslim funeral services. Halal food. Okay. If I remember correctly, halal food is food that does not contain nor was touched by pork. I don't know what that is. Something round. Well, I really don't know. Give me the bone.
Merci, what?
Merci, merci. Fire!
Allez, oui.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I can grab people with that. It's a watch. Oh no, it's a compass. Soldiers used compasses to gain their bearings in open countryside. They were used in conjunction with HQ map. Orienteering was the reserve of officers and non-commissioned officers who issued soldiers with directions. Yes, I remember this. There's nothing else here. Nope. We're good. Those sausages?
What? Au pied!
Oh. No. Free him. Minutes earlier, on the other side of the front,
The British troops continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
You American! Over there! Over there! Yeah, go!
Sir. Yes, sir. Come on, boys, let's go.
some bombs and some sort of knife. but I need to know what happens to the dog. Bad luck. About lack of skill. Okay, speaking of lack of skill. I'm sure these guys are waiting here for a reason, so... Okay. Come on, what's the deal here? What am I missing? I need a shield? Okay, I just need to advance. This guy is ultra strong apparently. French coins. Okay, not bombs. All troops were paid in their country of origin's currency and paid compensation in the local currency. The British earned 1 shilling a day, around 3.21 with British pounds, about $5 in nowadays currency. The standard is King's shilling and 20 francs every fortnight. Oh, fortnight. That triggers some PTSD. Fortnight. I'm referring to the game. These 20 francs had a face value of 40 pounds, roughly 50 euros, $70. Yeah, maybe when the game was made. and were used as the main currency, with the locals eager to barter whatever goods they could trade. Business always prevailed, so locals near the combat zone would agree on payment in foreign currencies as well. Two, three, two. What? Two, three, two. I hope you catch it. Hey, it's not a good one. I get it, I get it. Come on. Very well. Free. Which one is the free? This one is... Oh, the free is here. Alright, we're getting places. Does not seem fair throwing dynamite at this Indian soldier. But who am I to judge? Don't. You're definitely happy. I really hope I didn't miss anything. Nothing here? Oh, hello, knife. We got it. The Chukuri knife. The Chukuri knife was used by the Jurkas, the British unit comprised of colonial Indian troops. Yep, sorry if I'm reading the Indian words badly. I have no clue how to read them. It's the same as with the German words, so please free to correct me in the comments for any of the atrocities I'm committing while reading. This Nepalese weapon was standard issue and became a symbol of the Empire forces. Its heavy, thick and curved blade was designed for striking as well as cutting. Interesting. We have it all. Can I... oh no. This chapter should soon finish. Oh, saved. You need help? Well, I wouldn't know what would happen if the dog would have been injured or worse. Yay! We have the pliers. I think that's what it's called. Oh yes, I can help you with that.
Merci, mon ami. Du reckon? Calories for enough. Yeah, come this way.
Oh, beautiful.
Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emile hunted the elusive Baron and his
Freddy
regiment
and Emile.
in Ypres.
Hey. We are the next chapters, and apparently there's gas, mustard gas or something, being thrown around. All right. Good progress this time as well. Very cool things. Every corner, to be honest. I'm really liking it. Again, so far it's just been awesome, for lack of better words. Now, again, that being said, thank you everyone for joining me in this third episode of Valiant Hearts: The Great War. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Mr. Fox, hoping that I will see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.